Jake Gyllenhaal rose to fame after starring in the indie classic Donnie Darko and solidified his place on the A-list with his role in Brokeback Mountain, which earned him first and only Oscar nomination. Since then, he has had an impressive movie career, with some of his best works in films like Jarhead, Bubble Boy, Life, and his most recent SpiderMan Far From Home. Over the years, Gyllenhaal has been a tough candidate to interview. He is super private about his affairs. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Jake Gyllenhaal. He comes from showbiz family. Jacob Benjamin Gyllenhaal was born on December 19, 1980 in Los Angeles, California. Both of his parents were in showbiz. His mother, Naomi Foner, is a film producer and screenwriter, and his father, Stephen Gyllenhaal, is film director. He has one older sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal, who is an actress. In addition, Jake's godparents are even Hollywood legends. His godmother is actress Jamie Lee Curtis, and his godfather was the late actor Paul Newman. Early career. He started acting when he was just 11 years old. He made his acting debut in the 1991 movie comedy, City Slickers. He played Billy Crystal's son. He was also cast in The Mighty Ducks as Charlie Conway, but his parents wouldn't let him take the role because filming would have kept him out of his school for months, so Joshua Jackson was cast instead. He then appeared in the movie Josh and Sam and in several of his father's productions, including A Dangerous Woman, Homegrown, and an episode of the TV show Homicide: Life on the Street. Altruistic upbringing. Social activism was encouraged in Gyllenhaal's home. His mother would take him and his sister Maggie to homeless shelters to do volunteer work because she and his father wanted to instill in him and sister a sense of gratitude for their privileged lifestyle. During summer breaks, he was expected to have a job, so he worked as a lifeguard and a busboy at a family friend's restaurant. As a lifeguard, one time he had to save someone who was stung by a jellyfish by peeing on his leg to counteract the sting. He spent his 13th birthday at a homeless shelter. Coming from a Jewish family, Gyllenhaal was expected to have a bar mitzvah when he turned 13. Instead of spending the day partying and receiving lavish gifts, he decided to volunteer at a local homeless shelter, where he spent his time cleaning and preparing food before celebrating with his family and people at the shelter. His parents were in full support of his decision, pleased that he was showing appreciation for his privileged lifestyle. He dropped out to focus on his acting career. After graduating Harvard Westlake School in Los Angeles in 1998, the actor then moved to New York City to attend Columbia University for Eastern Religions and Philosophy. He dropped out after 2 years to concentrate on his acting career, but he used his experience studying Buddhism to help influence the way he approaches scripts. He said, "I start off by crossing out stage direction in a script. Anything that suggests in advance how you are supposed to be feeling or behaving. There is a scene in that Meryl Streep movie on a whitewater raft. Her family is kidnapped and a guy pulls out a gun, and her first response to seeing the gun is to laugh, and then she gets terrified. I love those microcosmic honest details." Commitment to his roles. To play Dan Gilroy in Nightcrawler, he lost 30 pounds by running 15 miles a day and eating nothing but kale salads. For his role as a boxer in Southpaw, he spent 5 months training for the part. He would work out 3 hours a day 7 days a week and did 2,000 sit-ups a day. He told Telegraph, "The first part of the day was all technique, learning how to throw punches, footwork, and the second part of the day was getting into shape and getting ready for sparring. A physical transformation was key to making the character credible. I didn't spend much time doing anything else or socializing in any other way." He got taste for a role. Prepare for his role in the 2012 cop drama End of Watch, Gyllenhaal and his co-star Michael Pena underwent some intense training, which included getting taste. Gyllenhaal told On the Air with Ryan Seacrest that actual police training proved vital for director David Ayer's film. "Me and Michael spent 5 months on the streets, like 2 or 3 times a week, with LAPD and Sheriff's Department and Inglewood PD, just doing ride-alongs from like 4 p.m. until 4 a.m. at night." He added, "I did get taste. We were at the police academy, they asked us if we wanted to try it out, and me being me said, yeah of course, yeah. Actually they gave us a choice between pepper spray and being taste. Pepper spray is long and painful, it lasts for like 45 minutes, and the taser just lasts for 5 seconds. He has a singing talent. It took years before he unveiled his singing talent. His theatrical debut was in 2002 in the revival play This Is Our Youth at the Garrick Theatre in London. However, it is not until he did his first Broadway musical, Sunday in the Park with George, that we knew he was not just a talented actor, but a singer as well. He was almost Spider-Man. When Tobey Maguire injured his back while filming Seabiscuit, he wasn't sure if he would be able to reprise his role in Spider-Man 2, so director Sam Raimi put Gyllenhaal in standby as Maguire's replacement. Unfortunately for him, Maguire made full recovery and was able to resume his role as the iconic superhero. At least Gyllenhaal got a chance to play a supervillain Mysterio in the 2019 film Spider-Man Far From Home. Gyllenhaal was almost cast in a number of other flicks like Frodo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings, Batman/Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins, Jake Sully in Avatar, and Christian in Moulin Rouge. He escaped hotel fire. In December 2006, the actor and his sister were vacationing at Manca's Inverness Lodge in the San Francisco Bay Area when a fire broke out around 2:30 a.m., burning the lodge down. Jake and Maggie were among the guests who were forced to flee. The fire started when a tree crashed into the back of the building near a water heater. According to Daniel DeLong, a chef and co-owner of the historic lodge, Jake was of great assistance. He helped pull things out of the fire.